Coming through!
Mega round!
Win!
Hey,
Jonah! It's go time! Tempest and Ghost! I'll smash you!
Do it! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Sword Rain Alpha! Blow away! Eternal Devastation!
Ice Tornado! Supernova!
Turbo Blade!
Lightning!
Slash!
Downfall!
Ready to go!
Astral Energy!
Sword Rain Alpha! Onward and upward.
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
No
Hold on
choice.
to your arts! Here I
Resonate with the
come!
earth! You're mine!
Far enough!
I'm not done! It's time! Burn! This one's gonna be tough! Okay, here I go! Sword Rain Alpha!
Really strong,
Come and
Alvin!
face me!
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still,
Prepare to be seized.
reassuring to have you around. Impressive as always.
Appropriate. Here I
Less talking, more doing. No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
Take
I've
this.
never seen Xion actually look flustered.
No further!
Get on in there with the others.
Blow away!
prepares is free.
Now, lost! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Steering
Sonic
flame!
thrust!
Reload!
Pierce through! Lunar Rondo!
All disaster magic!
Begin.
Bam! Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. Coming through!
Water!
In a
here
vine?
I come. Burning strike!
Rising Wyvern!
Keep now!
Here I come!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Ignite!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you truly!
I'm ready! You're mine! Okay, here I come! Radiant light!
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Linwell!
I'm not scared! I'm totally fine! Impressive as always.
Here I hoped I was intriguing.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually look flustered. Really? This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
That was way stronger than regular firepower.
You won't hear me complaining.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphin.
Coming through!
Eat dirt! This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Take this! Free!
I'm in your deck, Dohan.
Whatever you do,
Then tonight's meal is on me.
You're off to go. Come one, come all! Burn! Stalagmite! I'm ready!
Lost! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Blah, blah, blah! Evolution!
Catapult!
Free!
Take this!
Now, reload! Astral energy! Full throttle!
The heavens must be smiling.
This'll make us even more formidable.
body blast is the next wave! Here's a hero!
Take this!
Radiant
won't
storm!
save you! Rotating fire driver! Burn! Shine! Radiant light! Here I come! Regenerate!
Is that a healing arc?
There you go! Don't let her go!
Pain. No,
In an instant! Impact clock! We work well together.
like a finely timed blow.
Pierce through!
Within the shadow line! Glacial Spear, where are you going?
Mega, this one's all mine! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a
Ignite!
hero! First aid!
Okay, here I go!
Lightning Orb! Flame of Fury! More where that came from!
Glacial Spear!
Here's the evil!
I'm ready!
Blah, blah, blah. This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Not in your dreams!
Now you see what I can do! Penumbra!
They're surrounding us!
Here I come!
Spirit Flame! Reload!
Explosive ring!
Far beyond the
I'll
darkest
face you.
sky! I call upon Law! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Far beyond the darkest sky!
Try this! Exploding turret! Catapult!
Sleep now! Here's the
Death
one
Ride!
stop
Soaring bucket!
Lunar Flame!
What in the world?
Don't worry, I'm all right.
Still standing.
Okay, here I go.
The earth throbs. The enemy heals us too.
We'll soon see about that!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Now you see what I can do!
Dragon Swarm! Burn!
Illuminate the dark! Lunar Eruption! I never miss!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right, no time to hold back. Severing wind! I'm ready!
Darling! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Rising circuit!
Tornado! You get the gist!
Take this!
You get the gist!
Soaring light! I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Step back! This one's all law!
Retreat if you know what's
Let the
good for you.
marksman handle this!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Demon Blast!
Got me in the sight!
I'm ready!
This'll come in lost! Demons descend!
Flashing Fang!
Leave the agile ones to me.
Burn it out!
Here, let me help.
Can't get out of this! Suffering flash!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Prepare to be
Perhaps
sealed.
now isn't the time?
Actually,
I really
perhaps
don't.
found is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing. Looks like it could be worth something.
Gotta break through! Dragon form!
Raging crystal!
Soaring blast!
Celestial power of water! Annihilation!
Hold
on to your heart! Here I come! A whirling circle!
Devastation!
Winds of heaven! Burst forth!
Not today!
In here!
Demon lash!
More crystal!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with my thorns.
Alpha! Ready and rare! Power won't save you!
Doubling! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop me dying?
Eat dirt!
Not today!
Blah, blah, blah. Where are you going?
Okay, here I
You must be tired of healing me.
I'm merely doing what I can.
Here's the evil!
Glad you're on our side.
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Sleep now. I don't think you will. I'll be saving this one. Healer from the darkest sky.
Hitting pile driver!
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
No further!
Not in your dreams. A chain between now. Annihilate. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes.
Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There's no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
Lightning strike! Rending you apart! Be still!
Bloody
Rising serpent!
Annihilation! Watch and blah, 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 magic!
Reflect on thy sins.
They smite with flashy blade!
Blah, blah, blah. Hellfist! Divine King! A execution I never miss!
Anything in armor is all mine! Armor won't save you!
Here!
Rising Wyvern!
I think I'm coming down to something grave.
A chronic inability to read the room?
A malady your art
Rising
cannot
Fist!
fix.
Spear! Here's the evil!
A scream
Freeze
bathed in
laser!
blood.
Rending you a
Be
bloody
still!
howling!
Here I come!
Stalagmite!
Here!
Rending you
One!
apart!
Come forth!
No further!
Nothing gets by me!
Far enough! Glacial
Try
Spear!
this!
Pierce evil!
Explosive ring!
Freeze Lancer! Oh, blah, blah, blah!
Rending you apart!
Here! I'm out
Bloody
of the
Rising Wyvern! Take this! Air pressure!
And again! Meteor Storm! Too much to handle! A chain between
carve through armor!
Radiant Pierce! Divine
Smite with black and blue!
You attack without mercy.
Because I can't afford to hesitate.
Not against
I
the
didn't think
will.
you had it anyway.
Focus. There'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to
Rising
that.
Wyvern! You picked the wrong fight!
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
Ridwell! It's too dangerous! Stay back!
What's going on here? This warmth. Rinwa, are you okay? Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balsef back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside master cores and spirit vessels that prevent such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then.
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
Seriously? Everything all right? You kinda looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, you know, whatever.
yeah.
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You wanna try being a little less cryptic, maybe? Yeah, all right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
Yeah!
Courteous, aren't you?
Raging Where are you going?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Regenerate!
Coming through!
Allow me to help you.
Water!
Allow me to
Ready
help
to
you.
go!
Shine!
Denied! Lightning Sword! Magic is there! Holy Land! Blah blah blah!
No further!
Demon Fang!
He who prepares is free from regret.
Lunar Corruption! Lightning Orb! Water!
Smash you!
Annihilation!
Devastation! The flame inside me cures to be low
Here's the
grade.
healing arts!
Demon Fang!
Okay,
Here I go! Death in the wind! I'm ready!
Jolene! This one's got your name on it!
merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
No further.
Celestial Hammer!
Shine.
Iron
Light.
Spear! Pierce the evil!
Regeneration.
Tunnel! Freeze Lancer! Magic is down! Steel!
No dawn. Armor is soaring.
Magic is down! Confiscated!
You picked the wrong fight.
Glacial Spear! Pierce the evil! This one's I never miss!
Sonic Spear. Double Demon Fang.
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky! This'll be a delicious piece of cake! Here I go!
Stay calm. I shall provide a Mirage!
Now! Ridwell! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
This'll be a delicious piece of cake!
Elusive deity! Eagle Ray! Try this!
Let me
See
help!
what I can do!
Winds of heaven!
one's all
First
mine.
force! First
Down the
aid!
ground. Here I
Feel
go.
this
I'm
tsunami.
ready.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
By the power of
Double
flame!
Demon Fang!
Radiant
Rising
War!
Wyvern!
Now! Jolene! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action! Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Yeah! If only I were a cat.
Here
Courteous,
goes!
aren't you?
Confiscated! First aid!
Now I can let loose. Come one.
Leave the charge to me! Astral Energy! Evil! Magic is down! Freeze Lancer! Air thrust! I'm on a roll!
Splendid flash!
No better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Here I come!
There! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, What do we do then?
We go to Lenegus. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegus?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegus. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renin who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegus would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegus, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right.
Oh, of course. You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah, as long as Lenegus stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland. Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, You don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell.
I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave.
But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
Aw, are you tired, Hootle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Alright, something is definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?